Hello, welcome back. I'm John, an old YouTuber. Yes, I think we should read this one, Geography of Japan, because it's 34 pages and it's 12 noon. Still have a lot of power on the camcorder, so I think we should do it now. Then I could read about this city area, Kabukicho, and the Geisha movement. And I did find one more rail line. Olympus Corporation making camcorders. I have actually, this is how I did start my YouTube channel. Olympus, this camera there. This is how I did start my YouTube channel with this camcorder there. But let's drink some cola. And I have like 40 different kind of rail lines, Japanese rail lines. But I think we should, before that will take many days to start reading this, I think we should read something more normal about Japan before spending 2 weeks to read about different kind of rail lines in Tokyo and Japan. But I was too tired to look this train simulator, this computer simulator, train simulator on my Steam. I could look the shop if I could find some rail lines from Japan. Because I'm getting my pension next week. I could maybe buy just one rail line. I will buy one of this rail line from Japan, maybe inside Tokyo. Then I could, but this computer is not very good, it's very old. But I have all the PDF, I have it there. So let's read this Geography of Japan. Japan is much bigger. That's much bigger than I expected. We have to adjust my camcorder. Because it have all this many islands. It's not just this big main islands. I have the PDF for this main islands, but I have all this many thousand of islands. Long out in the Pacific Ocean, but that will cost a lot of money to travel to there and visit, so that would be most cheap just to fly to Tokyo and stay in the Tokyo area. So that's a lot of stuff to look at, but of course I could take one longer trip away from Tokyo, could take a train trip, a bus trip to the south part of the Tokyo Bay, to this island. I like to go to this island, like the south part of this island is more south. Could take a long train trip to there. But it would be cheaper just to stay in Tokyo and sleep on this manga cafes and capsule hotels. So just stay awake like 20 or 30 hours, stay awake many hours, and then just rent like 8 or 9 hours, just rent to get some sleep. When you feel very tired, you just go and rent a room with, you rent a box like 9 hours. So let's read Geography.
Geography of Japan. Geography of Japan Satellite View of Japan 1999.jpg. Continent Asia Region East Asia Coordinates 36 degree N 138 degree rear and 62 ND. 1. Total 377,973.89. 2. Kilometer 2. 145,936.53 square mi. Land 87.93099%, water 12.06901%, coastline 29,751 kilometer, 18,486 mi. Borders none. Highest point Mount Fuji 3,776 m, 12,388 feet. 3. Lowest point Achagate A4 m, 13 foot. 3. Longest river Shinano River 367 km, 228 mi. 4. Largest lake Lake Biwa 671 km 259 square mi. 5. Climate varied, tropical in the south to cool continental in the north, and mountainous areas being subarctic, or alpine tundra. 3. Terrain mostly rugged, volcanic and mountainous. 3. Japan is an archipelagic country comprising a stratovolcanic archipelago over 3,000 km, 1,900 mi, along the Pacific coast of East Asia. 8. It consists of 6,852 islands. 9. The 5 main islands are Hokkaido, Honshu, Kyushu, Shikoku and Okinawa. There are 6,847 remote islands. 10. The Ryukyu Islands and Nanpislands are south and east of the main islands. The territory covers 377,973.89 square kilometers, 145,936.53 square mi. 2. It is the 4th largest island country in the world and the largest island country in East Asia. 11. The country has the 6th longest coastline at 29,751 kilometers, 18,486 mi, and the 8th largest exclusive economic zone of 4,470,000 km 1,730,000 square mi in the world. 12. The terrain is mostly rugged and mountainous with 66% forest. 13. The population is clustered in urban areas on the coast, plains and valleys. 14. Japan is located in the northwestern ring of fire on multiple tectonic plates. 15. East of Japanese archipelago are 3 oceanic trenches. The Japan Trench is created as the Oceanic Pacific Plate subducts beneath the continental Okhotsk Plate. 16. The continuous subduction process causes frequent earthquakes, tsunami and stratovolcanoes. 17. The islands are also affected by typhoons. The subduction plates have pulled the Japanese archipelago eastward, created the Sea of Japan and separated it from the Asian continent by back arc spreading 15 million years ago. 15. The climate varies from humid continental in the north to humid subtropical and tropical rainforest in the south. These differences in climate and landscape have allowed the development of a diverse flora and fauna, with some rare endemic species, especially in the Ogasawara Islands. Japan extends from 20 degrees to 45 degrees north latitude, Okinotorishima to Bentonjima, and from 122 degrees to 153 degrees east longitude, Yonaguni to Minami Torishima. 18. Japan is surrounded by seas. To the north the Sea of Okhotsk separates it from the Russian Far East. To the west the Sea of Japan separates it from the Korean Peninsula. To the southwest the East China Sea separates the Ryukyu Islands from China and Taiwan. To the east is the Pacific Ocean. The Japanese archipelago is over 3,000 kilometers, 1,900 mi, long in a north to southwardly direction from the Sea of Okhotsk to the Philippine Sea in the Pacific Ocean. 8. It is narrow, and no point in Japan is more than 150 kilometers, 93 mi, from the sea. There are 6,852 islands in total. The 5 main islands are, from north to south, Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu and Okinawa. 3 of the major islands, Honshu, Kyushu and Shikoku, are separated by narrow straits of the Seto Inland Sea and form a natural entity. The 6,847 smaller islands are called remote islands. 9, 10. This includes the Bonin Islands, Date Islands Minami Torishima, Okino Torishima, the Ryukyu Islands, the Volcano Islands Nansea Islands, and the Nanp Islands, as well as numerous islets, of which 430 are inhabited. The Senkaku Islands are administered by Japan but disputed by China. This excludes the disputed Northern Territories, Kuril Islands, and Lion Court Rocks. In total, as of 2021, Japan's territory is 377,973.89 km to 145,936.53 square mi, of which 364,546.41 square kilometers, 140,752.16 square mi, is land and 13,430 km to 5,190 square mi, water. 2. Japan has the 6th longest coastline in the world, 29,751 kilometers, 18,486 mi. It is the largest island country in East Asia and 4th largest island country in the world. 11. Because of Japan's many far-flung outlying islands and long coastline, the country has extensive marine life and mineral resources in the ocean. The exclusive economic zone of Japan covers 4,470,000 km to 1,730,000 square mi, and natural resources, marine life and mineral resources in the territorial waters. 6, 7. Small deposits of coal oil, iron and minerals and land. 3. Natural hazards, volcanic eruptions, tsunami, earthquakes and typhoons. 3. Environmental issues, air pollution, acidification of lakes and reservoirs, overfishing, deforestation. 3. Exclusive economic zone 4,470,000 km to 1,730,000 square mi. A map of Japan. Japanese archipelago with outlined islands is the 8th largest in the world. It is more than 11 times the land area of the country. 12. The exclusive economic zone stretches from the baseline out to 200 nautical miles, 370 kilometers, from its coast. Its territorial sea is 12 mi, 22.2 kilometer, 13.8 mi, but between 3 and 12 mi, 5.6 and 22.2 kilometers, 3.5 and 13.8 mi, in the international straits La Perouse, Osaya Strait, Tsugaru Strait, Sumi, and Tsushima Strait. Japan has a population of 126 million in 2019. 19. It is the 11th most populous country in the world and 2nd most populous island country. 11. 81% of the population lives on Honshu, 10% on Kyushu, 4.2% on Hokkaido, 3% on Shikoku, 1.1% in Okinawa Prefecture and 0.7% on other Japanese islands, such as the Nanp Islands. Contents: Map of Japan. Composition, topography and geography. Location: mountains and volcanoes, plains, rivers, lakes and coasts. Land reclamation, Oceanography and seabed of Japan. Geology: tectonic plates. Median tectonic line. Oceanic trenches. Composition. Growing archipelago. Sea of Japan: history. Present. Ocean currents. Natural resources: land resources. Marine resources: marine life. Energy. National parks and scenic beauty: national parks. Places of scenic beauty. 3 views of Japan. Climate: climate zones. Rainfall. Summer. Winter. Sunshine. Extreme temperature records. Population distribution: Honshu. Kyushu. Shikoku. Hokkaido. Okinawa Prefecture. Nan Islands. Taiti Belt. Underwater habitats. Extreme points: Japan's main islands. Extreme altitudes. Largest islands of Japan: Northern Territories. Time zone. Natural hazards: earthquakes and tsunami. Volcanic eruptions. Typhoons. Environmental issues. See also. References. External links. Map of Japan. Regions and prefectures of Japan. Japan is informally divided into 8 regions from northeast, Hokkaido, to southwest, Ryukyu Islands, 20, Hokkaido. Thoku Region. Kant Region. Kpyu Region. Kansai, or Kinki, Region. Kogoku Region. Shikoku. KYSH. Each region contains several prefectures, except the Hokkaido region, which comprises only Hokkaido Prefecture. The regions are not official administrative units, but have been traditionally used as the regional division of Japan in a number of contexts. For example, maps and geography textbooks divide Japan into the 8 regions. Weather reports usually give the weather by region, and many businesses and institutions use their home region as part of their name. Kinki Nippon Railway, Kogoku Bank, Tohoku University, etc. While Japan has 8 high courts, their jurisdictions do not correspond with the 8 regions. Composition, topography and geography. About 73% of Japan is mountainous, with a mountain range running through each of the main islands. Japan's highest mountain is Mount Fuji, with an elevation of 3,776 m, 12,388 feet. Japan's forest cover rate is 68.55% since the mountains are heavily forested. The only other developed nations with such a high forest cover percentage are Finland and Sweden. 13. A topographic map of Japan. Since there is little level ground, many hills and mountainsides at lower elevations around towns and cities are often cultivated. As Japan is situated in a volcanic zone along the Pacific Deeps, frequent low-intensity earth tremors and occasional volcanic activity are felt throughout the islands. Destructive earthquakes occur several times a century. Hot springs are numerous and have been exploited by the leisure industry. The Geospatial Information Authority of Japan measures Japan's territory annually in order to continuously grasp the state of the national land. As of July 1, 2021, Japan's territory is 377,973.89 square kilometers. 145,936.53 square meters. It increases in area due to volcanic eruptions such as Nishinoshima, the natural expansion of the islands, and land reclamation. 2. This table shows the land use in 2002. 21. forest, agricultural and residential area, water, surface, rivers, waterways, roads, wilderness of the 66.4%, 12.8%, 4.8%, 3.6%.